Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I bought a new car. This is going to be my winter car, as my other car there. I only drive in the summers. So this is a 2001 Saturn SW2. It is a wagon, as you can see. It's in pretty good shape. It's got 265,000 miles about. So I picked this car up in Quebec, drove there from Ontario. The previous owner has done some stuff that I need to fix on it, and some modifications that I need to undo. So I'll open up the hood and the doors, and I'll show you the interior and go over what I'm going to be doing to this car. Alright, so we have the hood open now. As you can see, the engine looks fairly good. It's a manual transmission. Both the clutch and transmission are fairly strong. There's not really much mechanically wrong with this car, so that's why it was a good buy. As you can see here, the guy has some white wires running here. Now what that's for is a subwoofer and amplifier he has in the back. As for this, he told me it was for checking the oil. So as you can see here, he has that white wire running back all the way, and you can see here he just wired it up with a extension cord. So I guess if you wanted, you could unplug the amplifier, and that's powering a big subwoofer here in the back. It looks like he has two 12 inches crudely mounted back here. So this is going to be going. I don't need a subwoofer in the back. I want the space. All these wires need to be stripped out. As for the interior, it's a tan interior, but the door panels and the seats and the carpet and everything's kind of gross, so I'm going to be getting a good condition used black interior to put in there. As you can see here, it's the hood release, so that obviously needs to be replaced. This dash piece needs to be replaced, along with here you just, I don't know, melted the plastic there to get this USB to come out. He does have a decent head unit in here, so that'll be staying. As we come along to the back here, gas cap hinge, need a new one of those. Here's one of the best modifications. You can see this rear spoiler here. Yes, those are deck screws. You just put it in with deck screws, and all this black here all along, that's just paint, so put it on there and then painted it. Here there's paint all over the back windshield, and you can see that all just ran down as he was painting it. It looked like it came right down, and he continued painting the trailer hitch. Got some more paint all over the car here. So I'm hoping I should be able to get that all out with some paint thinner or some gas, or buff that right off. It should come off the glass pretty easily this year, but we'll see about the paint. He got it all down here, and it's all across the top of the hood. So we'll pop the trunk now. he gave me 2 spare tires. Here's the amplifier with all the wires running to it. If you look up here, that's how he put the speakers in. Just crudely cut out the grills, and those look like home stereo speakers. They're just wired and screwed into the panel. So this whole panel here needs to be replaced. It's falling off, so all the retainers are gone. So that needs to be put a new one of those on. On the back here he has smaller tires, so that's what these tires in the back are for. He told me to put these on the back. But this is going to be my winter car, so these are okay tires. They're just no-name brand. The tread's alright, but I don't need them. So one of the first things I'm going to do right now is I have these set of alloys. They're Saturn Alloys. I had them for my SC2, but that doesn't get driven in the winter, so decent tread, about 50-60% left. So I'm gonna throw these on there and see how they look. I might get different rims at another point in time, but we'll see how these are for now. So that's about it. Oh, another thing is you can apparently put a coupe front bumper on here, so I might try to fit that on here. It just looks a little nicer than the sedan style. The headlights, a little cloudy. Might see if I can restore those or find some better condition ones for cheap. Another thing I'll be looking at getting is a new hood. As you can see here on the hood, there's some chip marks, lots of chips in the paint. So I'll be looking into getting a new hood as well. Other than that, just a lot of little things in the interior. I want to put new carpets in. I'll put black carpets in as well. These are fairly stained. So that's it for now. I think I'm gonna jack up the car and I'm gonna get those tires on, and I'll let you have another look at it once I've got that done. Okay, so we're back, guys. Got the rims installed in the car. It was getting pretty dark the other night when I was putting them on, and it took longer than I thought, so I wasn't gonna get out the camera and film. But here they are. I'll give you a side look at the car. So since then I've kind of decided that these look okay, but they kind of look too stock almost, and the silver and the gray I don't really like together. So since then I've gone and I've bought these rims. So these are 16-inch. I believe they're ICW 618. That's the make and model. So these came with some Pirelli snow tires, but these are almost totally bald. So the other night I went out and got these. They're on steel rims. They're Firestone Winter Force, but they were only used one season. Really good deal. Got 4 of them for $150. So maybe I can sell the steel rims and get some money back. And these rims, I got all 4 with the tires for $180. So all in all, a pretty good deal. I think if I can resell the steel rims, and 2 of the tires that came on these ones weren't terrible, so I might be able to sell those as well. So pretty good deal for a nice set of rims and winter tires. I'm not 100% on the gold yet. Well, it's not gold, it's more of a bronze color, and we'll see. I may paint them black. I don't know yet. I want to see how they look on the car, but I want to get these tires onto these rims, and then I can put them on the car. Now, I gave them a really good cleaning last night. These are just totally black on the inside. I don't think they've seen a cleaning in their life. If you look here, I don't know who installed and balanced these, but I've never seen weights stacked up like that. So hopefully whoever put these on just didn't know what they're doing, and that I don't have a problem with these tires being balanced or having to put a whole stack of weights on one side like that. So other than that, a lot else has happened. I've gone to a friend of mine who has a lot of Saturn parts. He was parting out a SW2. So in the back of the car here, pop the trunk. I've got a all black interior. So this is in really good condition, just needs a bit of a clean. I've got the seats. I have two nice front black seats. They're in the garage. And I got all new, got a new thing to replace this. New one of these, new surround. Pretty well all new dash across here. So I'm gonna start with maybe the back door panels. Hope that's locked. So I'm gonna start with these, take those off, put the black ones on. I may put the back seats in. I'll see how much I get done. I'll give you guys a look at that after I've got some stuff installed. Alright, well, I got the back ones installed. It took way longer than I thought. Oh, it's getting too dark to see. So I'm going to pack it in for tonight. But if you can see the difference compared to the front door, just so much cleaner looking. These, the window switches right there, really hard to get in. You have to pull the wires, and my fingers are way too big to do it, so it took a lot longer than I thought. But look at the difference between the tan and the black. So I'm going to pack it in for tonight, and tomorrow I'll head up trying to get these doors installed. I also got some nice Alpine speakers to put in here. Alright, so I think that'll be that for now, and I'll show you what's going on tomorrow when I have a bit more light. Alright, what's up guys? It's another day. We got some light out. So here's the rear door panel. I've also done the front one now. So that looks a lot better than the tan in my opinion. Nice and clean looking. So right now I've just got the dash apart. I just finished wiring up a new stereo harness there. So next up is going to be getting these back seats installed. I've got the gray black one here, and then the backrest there. So I've got to pull all this stuff out, and I'm going to work on getting that done. Also, since the last video, I've been to the wreckers and I got a nice black carpet. So here's the tan one. Kind of gross, so that's going to be coming out. I've got the black one, and I'm going to give it a really good cleaning while it's out of the car. I'll show you guys that. I'll get back to you once I've got some work done. Hey, what's up guys? So here's the black carpet I got at the wreckers. It's in really good condition, as you can see. There's like no stains on it anywhere. Just a bit of, there was a couple salt stains on there, but I mainly got them out. Got two front mats as well. This one was the dirtiest. I've been trying to do my best to get the stains out, but they're not coming out that good, so that's about as good as it's gonna look. It's gonna have a rubber floor mat on top of it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I've just been using the Turtle Wax Power Out carpet cleaner stuff. It works okay. So that's all clean now. I'm just gonna let it dry a little, and then I'm gonna take the seats out of the car and we'll put it in. Alright, so we got all the seats out now. So we're about to pull the carpet out and then the new carpet can go in. If you look under here, I'll show you when I get the carpet out. It's just so clean, I can't believe it. No rust at all. Alright, so I got the carpet out. Look at the floor in here, I can't believe it. No rust at all. It's like it came from the factory. I was not expecting this. Very nice. So now I'm going to get the black carpet in and I'll give you a look once I got that in here.
Take it easy.